This video contains explanations about the events that took place last night on the season finale of the hit show Star. AKA, this video contains spoiler alerts. If you have not seen the season finale or do not want to hear about the episode, now is the time to leave. You've been warned. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry for getting on here and looking how I'm looking. Just ignore that. If I'm gonna be looking like this, I have to at least put something on my lips. Coming on camera with no brows. That's how you know I'm upset. Tonight, when I'm recording this, tonight was the season finale of Star. What the first few seconds, they gave a snippet of something that was gonna happen later on in the episode of Miss Ruby. If you haven't seen the episode yet, then this is not the video you need to be watching, because I will be talking about what happened, aka spoiler alert. So get off this video. I'm warning you now. So there's so much that happened. I'm not gonna go in order. I'm just gonna go off of things that happened in my head. First and foremost, while we on the subject of Miss Ruby, how y'all gonna take out Miss Ruby like that? She went out like a thug. She went out, you know, she wasn't a punk about it. She went out. I can respect the way she handled it, but at the same time, like, how y'all gonna take out Miss Ruby like that? Why?
Oh wow, I am disgusted.
I'm not happy about that whatsoever. You got that situation. You got Star. She took Noah to court and took away his parental rights of their baby, Davis. So Noah doesn't have any parental rights over Davis, because as you know, if you've been watching the show, Star had decided that she wanted to give Davis up for adoption. Noah didn't want to do that, and so she took him to court. He doesn't have parental rights because of the situation that happened when he was high and he passed out. And yeah, I'm gonna touch on that. I'll touch on that here later. And then maybe like a week or 2 weeks ago, 2 episodes ago, 1 episode ago, we found out that the little, I can't remember his name. They thought he was the nephew. They always called him, not nephew, cousin. He was the one that's, you know, real close with the Lord, always in the church boy. Found out that that's Carlotta's son. And we also found out this season that Carlotta's dad, or was it her stepdad? I can't remember, but he ended up raping Carlotta, which is how this guy, I can't remember his name, the church boy, that's how he got here. When the baby was born, when Carlotta had him, you know, her parents and stuff just basically took the baby away, and she never heard anything about it. And all this time it's been that boy. He's been around them his whole life, thinking that they cousins, when in our reality that's his mama. And so once he found this situation out, he found out who his mama and his daddy, his real mama and daddy is. He's been acting out, and the situation with him performing at the ASAs with, I can't stand him, with that dude, I'm not gonna say his name because one, I can't remember it. How y'all gonna sit up there and perform a song? It looked like y'all in a church, but then you got people up there half naked shaking their butt.
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail, period.
That ain't right, and you know that ain't right. But then he's the one that gets up there and he's presenting the nominees for Best Pop Album. I think it's Best Pop Album. It says, oh, he basically pulled a Steve Harvey almost. He's like, oh, the winners are Take 3. They done got up there, they happy, they done gave their acceptance speech, they getting ready to walk off with the award, and he come back and he's like, oh, no. Come back with a different envelope. No, the winner is actually, what's her face? I can't remember nobody's name tonight. I'm tired. I'm recording this at 11 o'clock at night, but the winner is what's her face. I'll have a picture up here. If you watch the show, then you'll know who she is. Come to find out later in the episode, that chick done basically talk to one of the judges or bribe one of the judges or something so that she wins. But in our reality, Take 3 won fair and square. So There was a lot that happened. The crazy chick, she got released from the psych ward. She's out and about, and she wasted no time. As soon as she was out, what's the first thing she did? She went and did some things with, what's his name on the show? I can't remember nobody's name. Quincy. Because, you know, he had his bachelorette party, or his bachelor party, and Alex had her bachelorette party. So while she was at the bachelorette party, he was back at home. He's laying in the bed, he was drunk. She walked in the room, the crazy chick walked in the room. From a quick glance, it looks like Alex, but it's not Alex. She sat up there and she did some things with him. And then this chick had the nerve to show up at their wedding the next day, trying to give an acceptance speech. But kudos to Alex, because she got up there and she threw them bows. She threw them elbows. Good job to Alex. I have a feeling that that's not going to be the last time we see this crazy chick. Who knows what else she's capable of. But the big hoorah, the big thing, well, before I say this, we also found out in the season finale that Xander is not dead, which I had a feeling, like, I was like, he's not gonna go out like that. Like, it's gonna take a lot more to bring him down. Found that out, and his wife pulled up on Cassie, trying to, you know, threaten her, and girl, bye. And then this wedding, so much happened at this wedding. Cassie was trying to get the church boy to talk to Carlotta. He wasn't having it still. And literally after that, I had people coming in the church. The people that ran up in Miss Ruby's house and killed her was at their wedding. Was at Alex's wedding. During the reception, they just started spraying. Who was it that got hit, you ask? I'm gonna tell you. Cassie got hit. She jumped in front of Carlotta, so Carlotta didn't get hit. But Cassie got hit. Not for sure if she's dead or not. Guess we'll find out next season. Angel, he got hit. I'm still trying to figure out, like, could you not slide under the table? Like, why'd you just stand there? Like, he literally just stood there. It wasn't like he was trying to shield people, I don't think. I don't know. He got hit. Don't know if he's dead or not. Gonna have to wait till next season. I wouldn't be surprised if they kill him off the show, though, because what was it, like last week or the week before last? You know, his car, somebody tried to kill him, and he was walking to his car and he hit the button and it exploded. So I'm not sure if that's a sign that they're trying to get him off the show too. I can't remember his name, but he's like the owner of the record label or the CEO or something like that. He got hit. I'm forgetting somebody, I feel like. But it was just a lot. It was a lot. And I'm like, this is how y'all gonna end the season? But they were like, no, that's not it. There's more.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer!
After this happens, Star and Noah finally agree, like, okay, that's our baby. We're not gonna give him up for adoption. Let's go home to our baby. They go home. Jackson, Star's ex, he was there watching Noah. They got back to Star's house or Star's apartment to find Noah knocked out on the floor. Don't know what happened to him, but he's knocked out on the floor. They go over to Davis's crib and Davis is not in the crib. So somebody done took the baby. You wanna know who it could be? It could be a plethora of people. When I say a plethora, I mean a plethora of people. It could be Noah's mama. It could be her, because she wasn't at the wedding, so she doesn't know that Star and Noah have kind of reconciled a little bit and like, okay, that's our child, yada yada yada. So she doesn't know that. And last episode or the episode before that, she busts up in Star's apartment and kind of put hands on her and threatened her, like, oh, you're not gonna give my grandchild up for adoption and stuff. So she's suspect A. Suspect B could be Xander, because we found out that he's not dead and he's out and about. We don't know what happened to him. But it could be somebody affiliated with the guys that showed up at the wedding and started just shooting everybody. It could be them. I can't think of anybody else for right now, but those are my 3 guesses as of right now as to who probably has the baby right now. I wouldn't be surprised. And if it is the mama, if it is Noah's mama that took Davis, then I wouldn't be surprised if Star just goes crazy again and she's like, no, I'm not giving you back your parental rights, and I'm gonna do what I want and da da da. So for Noah's sake, I would hope that his mom didn't take the baby, because if he did, then that's gonna be game over. Oh, and while I'm talking about Noah's parents, we also found out that Noah's dad has been diagnosed with cancer. I think he said lymphoma. Yeah, we found that out as well. But this, I didn't even realize it was the season finale. So oh my gosh, like, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, which I don't hardly ever really tweet that much. Only time I really get on Twitter is like to live tweet during shows like Star or Riverdale, which season finale of Riverdale is next week, so I'll have a recap of that probably next week. So if you watch Riverdale, subscribe to my channel, because you know I'm gonna be talking about that next week. Oh, before I forget, here's live footage of me during the season finale of Star.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I ain't happy, I'm not happy, and I don't know when I'm gonna be happy about this. I'm just not. That's it. I don't know what else to say. If I figure something else out that I forgot, then I'll say it while I'm editing. That's it. Thanks for listening to me rant and talk about this. If you watch the Star season finale, or if you watch Star in general, let me know what you feel about this season finale in the comments below. Let me know what you think. And what are your predictions for next season? Like, who do you think they killed off? We know Miss Ruby is gone, most likely, unless they decide by some miracle that she makes it, which I would hope, but I feel like they're not gonna do that. Lee Daniels, you're just cruel for this. You're cruel for this episode. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you watched it, and if you did, what are your predictions? See, my voice is going out. What are your predictions for next season? Do you think that Cassie is dead? Who is it? Cassie, Angel, the CEO or whatever of the record label, all of them, do you think they're dead? Do you think that the church guy, I'm so mad I can't remember nobody's name, but do you think that he's gonna eventually, you know, try to have and build a relationship with Carlotta as his mother? Or do you think he's just gonna keep going down the downhill spiral? Like, what do you think? Who do you think took Davis? Who do you think? And why? Now let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go, because it's almost 11:30 at night.
Night, 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 night.
So I'm gonna go. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know I got on here and no brows, hair a mess, bonnet on my head. Thank y'all so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Lee Daniels, you cruel. You cruel, bro.